All right, welcome back for another adjuster help session. I'm Daniel the adjuster, and thank you so much for joining me with today. Hey, I got something really exciting for you to see today. Today, I'm going to talk about flashlights. Yep, flashlights. Well, you got to see. I'm going to show you one right here. Okay, so this is the one that I just recently got, and I am impressed. So I want you guys to stick with me. I'm going to talk about the E4K made by NITECORE. Something very, very interesting. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. All right, as I mentioned, thanks for coming back. I'm going to talk about a flashlight that totally blows away my version or my thoughts of what a flashlight should do. Okay, this one is a rechargeable flashlight. Okay, one of the things that's really important that I find when I'm on the job is that I'm constantly putting new batteries in my flashlight. Let me find that other one I used to use. Yeah, so this was a little tactical one that I used to use. It's got a clip on it as well. And the downside is that, man, I'm always, unscrewing this little thingy and putting in AA battery, constantly, it's running out, okay? Just driving me nuts. Good flashlight, but just constantly runs out. Now, what I got to the point where I was like, you know what? I'd really like to have a flashlight that I can feel like would last a long time and that is super bright. There's a lot of times when these batteries get low, sitting up in an attic trying to inspect, and I'm running out of light. Well, I can't run out of light. I gotta have light. So I went and got this one. This one specifically because it was rechargeable. Yeah, inside these flashlights are rechargeable batteries, 5,000 milliamp hours, made for this type of flashlight. Now, the coolest thing I gotta show you is that this thing has a charger, a USB charger that goes in the side of the battery. Oh my goodness, and plugs in USB. I mean, really top-notch high-tech stuff. Okay, so really I'm so excited. So I'll plug this into a USB charger or whatever plug on the side of the computer, and you're gonna plug that up. I bought 3 of these things, so now I can charge them all up, carry them with me, never gonna have a dead battery. Now, obviously you're saying, well, if you had a whole bunch of AAAs or AA's with you, you could certainly never run out of batteries. Well, the thing that I don't like about this typical battery here is, yes, it does have an LED light, but the thing that I've noticed is it runs down. So it gets dimmer and dimmer and dimmer, and to the point where, man, I'm halfway there. I barely can see in the dark. So the nice thing about these things, this new one here, is it's going to give you full power until it runs out. And yes, it will get a little bit dim, but it'll give you an indication. It's got a little power on the front of this, and I'll show you that in close-up. But it's got a little button here on the front, and it lights up and tells you the level of battery that you have left in that flashlight. So you know very quickly before you get to the point of running out whether you're running out or not. When I'm in a traditional flashlight, I really don't know when I'm running out. It just kind of gets dimmer and dimmer, and then eventually I'm in bad trouble. I'm sitting up in a dark attic and I can't see what I'm doing. It only weighs 2.8 ounces, so it's really light, and it has that same clip that I was talking about that I put in my pocket. So I put this in my pocket and I hold that clip, tuck it right in, it's ready and accessible. 4,400 lumens. Guys, that's a seriously bright flashlight. It also has 5 levels of brightness, so you can adjust those as well. The recharge will last up to 30 days on the lowest setting. That's a ton of light. I mean, I don't necessarily need the highest brightness all the time, but just to think that for 30 days I've got full power, or not full power, but I've got 30 days of usage where I'm going to have that flashlight and never have to worry about the brightness when I'm in the dark. Also has 3 other settings in it for an SOS setting, beacon setting, and a strobe setting. So if you guys are on the firearm side, you got that thing, you got your gun and you're doing it number whatever, however you hold the gun. Okay, whatever it happens to be, you hold that gun and you got your flashlight ready to go, ready to be there right in somebody's face if you have an intruder. Another cool thing is this thing's got a water resistant rating. It can be 1.5 meters underwater for 30 minutes and it will not leak. I don't think I'm leaving my flashlight under there for 30 minutes, but if I happen to drop it and I gotta go look for it, I know it should be good for 30 minutes. It's got a 1 meter impact drop. Man, this thing's made of metal. I would not want to get hit on the head with this thing. So 1 meter. I mean, I drop these things all the time. It's not gonna damage it. So pretty hardcore flashlight there too. I bought the bundle that comes with this flashlight, and what it did is it came with the clip. It came with this pouch that I can tuck the flashlight in, put a little Velcro top over top of it, and then put it also to attach to my belt. Attach to my belt, and I don't know what that's for, but it could be, you know, backpack if I want to clip it on something or whatever. So it also came with a hand strap, so I could go ahead and clip on this hand strap here, clip it on, put my hand over it, also slide down this little thing here, keep that thing from losing, you know, dropping it or whatever. It's going to be there ready for me. So that's pretty cool. It also came with this adapter here. This adapter is meant so that I can put the traditional C123 batteries, put 2 of those side by side, slide it in, and also put that in if I wanted to. So if I had already pre-bought a whole bunch of batteries and I was looking, you know, why don't I get rid of all my C123s? Well, guess what? Pop 2 of those in there, you can use them till you run out, and then go back to the regular rechargeables. Now it came with your, like I mentioned, came with your USB-C cable, a little short one plug in, and then it also, you know, is there for you to keep others tied up. So I told you that it's got the extra one here. So anyway, but basically the bundle came with 2 plus the one in the flashlight. So that's, you know, 3 of them ready to go. User manual, okay, for dummies. Okay, got that. And I think that's it. I'll put a link in the description below so you can easily find it. But honestly, I might do a test here and let you know, let you see how bright it is. But super bright. There's no point in me shining it in the camera. It's not going to do any good. But maybe I'll get up in the attic and do a test in the dark there so you can see how bright it is. Just wanted to let you know that we're testing out the flashlight in the dark to kind of let you guys know what level of brightness this light has. So I'm pretty dark in here. So anyways, I'm gonna turn on the flashlight, and that is the low setting. Okay, low setting on the flashlight. So let's go back. We'll turn to the second one. Medium. Next one, super bright. So what it does is rotates through these different levels. All right, so look at that. Look how bright that thing is. Boy, I mean, I'm pitch black, guys. Let me turn it off here and you can see. Okay, right there. And all I'm doing is there. And then this is how bright it goes. Guys, it goes from this to that. Super bright. But I'm very impressed. If you like anything here, make sure you hit the like and subscribe. Check out my other videos. Remember, Daniel the Adjuster, here to help you out. Bye-bye.